Man, that is beautiful. Hey, to be guys, for those of you who don't know, my name is Ray Miller. Would you just look at that moonlight? Isn't that amazing? As you can see, we're sort of high. Ow. As you can see, we're in a different setting. Not really different setting, but different look. Playing with the Conquest texture pack, and I'm also using a shader. We're gonna do two things today, okay? First half of this episode, if you'd like to skip it, we're just gonna take a look at this town, and we're gonna talk a little bit. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long. I'll probably cut some stuff out, and then we're gonna do some terraforming. Man, you just love my booty today, huh? Man, you all love my booty. Watch this. This is the best arrow sound. This is the best arrow sound by far I've ever heard in my entire life. Isn't that awesome? Love it. So, this is the Conquest texture pack. I'll leave the link in the description, but just look at things. And I'm getting like 25 FPS with it. Man, I suck. But just look at all the fog. Like, look at all that. Look at that over there. Just how that blends and just the moonlight. It's really beautiful. I like to come on this server a lot during the nighttime. And some of the stuff on this server is like it blends really nice. The builds still look pretty good. I'm really happy a lot with the terraforming and how things are looking. Not really too happy about window wise because like the windows don't really blend. Oh, getting a little frame lag. Hold on for a minute real quick. Just gotta generate the chunks. So this is gonna happen with the low frames, and then we're back to 20, so it's alright. But look at, like, this is really cool. I like how this looks. The outside is the sun is sort of rising in the distance. Yep, sun is rising, so now things are purpley and changing to a blue, and if I blue, and it looks really nice and pretty. Got a nice view as the sunrise over there as we turn, sort of turns to a bluish, and it looks really nice. I'm really loving it. So I really love playing on this texture pack. Everything, there's some more stuff that you can do with it. If you use mods and stuff like that and plugins that we won't really be able to do in the server, but I really wanted to show you that because this is really the texture pack I go to for inspiration on some things, and it really looks really nice in some areas, and I really love that. I don't really like this. The wood is really a lot darker. I don't really like the portal too. That sort of looks creepy and disgusting, doesn't it? But I mean, the castle, just looking in, looks beautiful. The sunrise, this atmosphere right here is just beautiful. But today we're gonna do some terraforming around in this area. Might set up some cool little stuff in this little area here. Like, this is a nice little open area. So maybe we'll do some stuff like tucked back in this hole. Some hobos that can't live outside, have to live outside this town. Maybe that's actually a really good idea. Some hobos that can't live in the castle area, so they're forced to live outside. I've been watching a lot of Jamsy Boy. This looks really nice too. There's all this like open water. Jamsy Boy is a person who really like condones this texture pack and uses it a lot. And when he builds, he likes to say you have to build with purpose. So there has to be a reason why you build some stuff. So you know, for instance, if you're building a hobo's home, and you know you have their farm, well, it has purpose. Go watch his videos. He'll explain more in depth. But so we'll build a little hobo place out here, and that will give it purpose. I'll go into more detail. So let me get prepared, and we'll be back to you in normal Minecraft. So be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I actually have a really good plan. A lot is solid. I spent probably 2 hours working on this. Maybe an hour and a half. Email's going off. Sorry about that. Actually, I really need to check that. Oh, hi. So lagging a little bit. Oh, I spent probably an hour and a half. Got a lot of tips, a lot of inspiration from Jamsy Boy. As you can see, my inventory. So the thought process behind this is that there is this guy who he's thrown out. Go ahead, blow up. Don't blow up, please. I'm not wearing my good armor. Could easily die. There was this guy who was thrown out. Really, that wasted already. Sad. I'll just make another one, I guess. Who was thrown out of the town. You know, you had that over there is like the really like main town. You know, the rich people live there. There's shops and there's all these fancy clothing stores, which we'll probably do next episode. Yeah, it is. So he lives on his own, and he prospers. I want to say he did. It's the rain. Nah. He does really well for himself. I had a feeling that this was gonna turn into a Hobbit home, and it sort of does turn into a Hobbit home. You'll see towards the end when we're done with it. It does sort of turn out to be a Hobbit home, but I didn't really intend for it to be, because we will be building another Hobbit home. But this guy was thrown out of town and was forced to make, yeah, dude, dang. Was forced to make a living for himself, and so he does, and he does really well for himself. He makes a really good establishment in his new house. Welcome, Sanders. Get this. Yo. Good establishment in his house. Does really well with his house. Okay. Actually, this is turned into grass. Not all of this is gonna be perfect. It's not all gonna look the exact same as I do have it in my creative, just because in creative I can do a lot more stuff and get stuff faster, and I don't know if I have everything necessary for the build. So let's see, 1 2 3 1 2 3, that's about right. 3 down, and then boom. So I don't know one there. I'm also saving a lot of time by adding in the details. It's getting a little dark in here. So there goes that. So how about some life stories, huh? I seem like, it feels like I haven't really talked to you guys in a while, more like because of the you'll see there's a lot of pre-recorded videos coming out, and it's mostly because I've been becoming friends with Craig a lot. So you'll see a video with Craig, you know, so I've been doing a lot of stuff with him, it just because I want to and because I really can, I guess. So a lot of things with him are coming out soon. A lot of things, actually. I looked at everything. I'm probably gonna have to sift through it, pick and choose, because not everything can be in the uploaded. So been doing a lot of things with Craig. Such an awesome guy. You guys should really go check him out. But did a lot of things with Craig, and so those are pre-recorded videos that I plan on uploading some of them, maybe not all. This chicken farm is like totally. There's a chicken farm that's sort of lagging the server out, and we've told him to if we could kill some, but it's for Easter. You'll see the Easter video too. It's gonna be really nice. So yeah, life stories. So recently I've been talking to girls, some girl stories. This is really fun, right? So I've been like, her name's Megan, and she's a junior. So I'm sort of high rolling it right now, as some of my friends have told me. But she's a junior, and she's really nice. I really like her. I like her a lot, I would guess. I would think. 2 2. So this would be 1 2 3. So we've been talking she's in my art class, and so yeah, I talked a little bit about her, not really a lot. I don't really imagine I've talked a lot about her, but for the past like month or 2 months, we what the heck was that? Oh, this guy here. We've been, I guess you would call it flirting. I wouldn't really, extra friendly, I guess you would say. And so I've been like thinking of a way to ask her for her number. I was like thinking like long and hard. I wanted to make sure it was a good way. You know, it was solid and smooth and stuff like that. I don't want to be creepy because she is a junior. That didn't work out. It was pretty creepy. Not gonna lie. I don't know why she gave me her number in the first place. It baffles me, to be honest with you. But it worked. So basically, I was like, today's the day. Today's the day I'm gonna get her number. You know, my guy friends are like, no, you're not. You're gonna check it out. Blah blah. You know, they were giving me crap for it, which is, you know, what guy friends do, I guess. So they were giving me crap for it. And I was determined. I was determined to get her number, and I did. Not to ruin the story or anything, but I did end up getting her number, which is awesome. But basically, I had a really good pickup line. All right, not really a pickup line because I wasn't asking her out yet, but a pretty good line in mind when asking her. So I went up to her and I froze. I froze. Didn't know what to say. I was like panicking. I was sort of in panic mode. because I was like so shy. I wasn't really shy. Like, I talked to this girl every day, so I don't know what came over me. I couldn't talk to her. I couldn't speak. I was like, my tongue was tied, and I had the contact screen for you know, like the contact screen out on my iPhone, and just gave her my phone, and with the contact screen, she looked down and she's like, "Do you want my number?" I'm like, nodding my head, please. Like, so creep. Oh my gosh, I couldn't see myself. So stupid. I don't know what I was going through my head, but she's like, okay, and like she sort of smiled and gave me her number, I guess, and all worked out. So I got her number. Alright guys, I'm back. I'll let the first off by saying that it's a good thing that I left because I had to go eat anyway. But besides the point, if you sense a difference in quality, I apologize. When I got back from eating dinner, I looked to see how much gig I had left, and I had 18 gigs left after recording this video. And that was only, I think it's up to like 40 minutes of footage. Yeah, so I deleted like a whole bit of me like doing this. I think I did a little bit more of this, and I did this too, which I'll get to. And I'll talk a little bit more about that while I'm doing something else. But yeah, so I switched to OBS, and it shrinks the file size down, but you lose a little bit of quality. So I'd like to apologize for the quality. So yeah, this is the little humble abode, I'd like to call it. As you can see, he lives a rough lifestyle. Things are overgrown and such, and you know, he sort of just throws stuff away. And so I'm just gonna add this little water. That's just sort of my little detail. Might add some vines and some leaves to just show that's not what I want in there. Thank you. Goodbye. So very overgrown, as you can see. You know, he just sort of lays there and looks at the stars, I guess. So over here, I made a little furnace thing. This shows a little bit about his character and how he, I guess, builds is going to be, and I'm gonna mark it actually with just a block, maybe. We'll put down a rail. Put down a rail just to show that. But there's this gonna be an anvil here. Okay. And then there's also more terraforming here, which I might do, and let's just make a shovel because we need one anyway. I think I got wood in here. I do. Oop, I do. Ah. I need 2. I need that. There we go. Okay. Actually, I think that's leaves there. We can start by removing all of this, but I actually don't know how much of this I have to remove. This is sort of a weird area, so I'll just remove a little bit of it. So, I'm back. After a long cut, I just keep getting so many like interruptions with like mobs, so I most likely just ended up cutting that out. I actually do need the gravel. So this is like this little overhang that I established for to sort of show that this guy's got to cut wood. He's got to get wood somehow, and for, you know, building and crafting and stuff. So he's got a little overhang, and he doesn't want his wood to get all soggy, so he covers it with this little overhang cover thing. So this is a really interesting element. I've decided to add a farm here. I'm not gonna plant it yet, but I just sort of laid it out. I'm really sort of surprised when I was building. Like I said, I was getting a lot of inspiration from Jamsy Boy, so I was sort of going off like what he would say like a little settlement would use, and I was surprised when, you know, I was like, okay, let's add a farm. And I literally just looked at I was watching a series, which I was telling you about, and I'll link it. And I was watching a series, and I sort of just took bits and pieces. I looked at a lot of screenshots here, which is really cool, and you'll see me when I'm done with this. Okay, so here I am making the pig pen. I'm going to show you a few things too. So this is like this little pig pen here, you know, it sort of is, and also creates a little walkway too to get to his house. There's also Again, more terraforming in the back here. Not as much actually as I thought. I really just smoothed out this lane because there's a little pond back here too. A little pond. Maybe he has fish swimming there. I don't know. So what I really like about that pig pen is that it sort of creates like a little path. And I'm gonna add little fence gates here and stuff. But it creates a path. And over here, and there's also some stuff over there. One of the final touches is a really cool looking well that I'm really happy about. And actually, I did make this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't make too much sense though. Really, is that gap? Something weird. But anyway, so there's this really cool well here, and it's necessary. I'm stuttering because like I was trying to figure out what the word to use, but it's necessary for this man, I guess, because you know he doesn't want. You gotta have a clean source of water. You can't just have river water, and he can't really show his face in the town. So this is essential for this man, way of life, and so he has to have this well here, or else he will not survive. And this well will be unfinished because I actually have to go do something shortly. So this well will be unfinished. This project will be unfinished. Maybe we'll visit it back next episode. If you guys really like it, maybe if you guys really like this and you want to see how it turned out, leave a comment down below and we'll revisit this area. I'll probably show it anyway, but maybe I'll save the building part because I'll probably have to go soon. So, but I'll probably get the pigs in there and I'll get the wheat. But there's whole more stuff here. There's a custom tree and there's some more terraforming and stuff like that. There's actually a really cool looking like tree here. But let me finish this well and then we'll call it an episode. So for this well, let's just convert it all into stone bricks. Why not? For this well, I sort of went with a design from Jamsey. I saw it in his video, and I looked it up on a screenshot. I looked up Jamsey well. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you. Really, I saw that coming. So I'll fill it in like I told you. Dang, man, get away! Swear to God, I've had to deal with these freaking mobs this whole entire recording. It's really starting to tick me off. Oh, great. Okay, so this is the well. Like I said, I'll finish it, but I appreciate you guys dealing with all the cuts. This is gonna actually take a lot of time to do, but today's UHC. Oh my gosh. So I won't be answering Skype and Twitter during the UHC. The UHC is going to be uploaded. Actually, I'll be doing daily videos because of the UHC. Actually, we haven't decided yet. We might do daily videos. Not sure. But be pumped up for UHC. Please leave a comment down below. I know this looks really crappy right now, but when we're done with it, it'll look really nice. We'll revisit it somewhat next episode, maybe a little bit, not too much, but most definitely in Friday's episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me down below some stuff about you. Let me know what's going on, and tell me how much you are happy about this UHC. And we'll see you guys